The numbers are staggering. Female incarceration up 300% in the last 5 years. 75% of those women are mothers. As a consequence, 10 million children suffer debilitating emotional, economic, and social upheaval. 5 times more likely to end up in prison. 7 times more likely to be abused or neglected. The cost to society is enormous. Today, American taxpayers spend $60 billion a year on our penal system. In the face of almost overwhelming odds, some amazing people in Indiana have been doing something about it for nearly 30 years. It's called Craine House. Craine House is a highly successful alternative to prison for women. Over the years, Craine House has served more than 500 women and their children. Most of them now productive members of their communities. Founded by the Episcopal Diocese of Indianapolis, Craine House is an alternative sentencing program with a unique, holistic approach to rehabilitation for women and their families. Preserving the mother-child relationship is key. Programs are rigorous and expectations high. Personal accountability is a must. For 12 to 18 months, residents are matched with professional services that meet their specific needs through education, counseling, parenting and life skills classes, and substance abuse treatment. That approach has lowered the recidivism rate to 13%, as opposed to 60% for the national average. Craine House has produced dramatic results, while also lowering the cost of incarceration. Last year, 38 families were served in its residential sentencing program. The cost was $40 per day for a 2-person family, less than 1/3 the cost for the Indiana Department of Corrections. One of the reasons costs are so low is that residents of Craine House each pay $105 a week to participate in the program. This subsistence further qualifies them for services from various critical resources. Craine House takes advantage of every funding source available to help lower costs. Partial funding comes through contracts with Marion County Community Corrections and the Indiana Department of Corrections. Grants, an annual fundraiser, and in-kind plus cash donations also help. Craine House in Indianapolis is all about second chances.
The Craine House has a long waiting list at some times, so it's very hard to be accepted into the Craine House. But I got accepted and was moved right in. Staff there, they try to take time out to really help you and give you what you need and what you've been lacking in the past. And I just plan on making all the right decisions. The Craine House provides a lot if you use it and take advantage of it. And they want you to succeed. And if I know that for a fact, I'm really blessed to have met some nice people that I've had since I've been there for 9 months. They're really nice people. I'm gonna miss them.
Many more women could get a second chance if Craine House expanded. Judges have only one complaint about Craine House: you're not big enough. Craine House is the only facility of its kind in Indiana, and one of 6 in the entire nation. It cannot serve more families without more space. A new facility might accommodate 18 to 24 women instead of the current 9. Programs and staff would be expanded to serve more residents and their children. Day reporting services could be increased. All in all, Craine House could be even more effective. The number of pregnant women and women with very young children who are convicted of felonies is growing. Preparing these women for re-entry into the community requires a wide range of services unavailable in the Department of Corrections. Craine House knows how to make that happen. By taking advantage of the remarkable second chance that Craine House offers, almost 90% of our residents re-enter society stronger, smarter, and more independent. The case for reasonable expansion of Craine House is compelling. We hope you think so too.
last kind word I hear my daddy say. Lord, the last kind word I hear my daddy say.